What up, Keyforge? I'm Zoc, and we are here for NKFL Summer Hexad. I'll be playing versus Ashitaka. And let's jump right in. Okay, we need to ban one of his decks. So he's got a pretty disruptive Prophetic Visions. It looks pretty nasty. He's got a Katina Fiend deck, so big creatures, lots of token generation. He's got an Ember Skies. It's very similar to my Ember Skies, although with a double in here somewhere, he can play the red line rotation maybe multiple times. He has Clementine, just a really good value GR deck. It looks like it can maybe cycle Mars a whole bunch. Serene, which I remember this crazy woe deck. The buggies can go crazy. Also very disrupted with a triple abyssal sight, plunder, and illusions of grandeur. And then we have the classic Ortiz, which got third in the World Championship, if I recall right. So it's a couple decks that are really good with the buggy stuff, but I think I ban his Katina Fiend, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I don't have to worry about my creature control, because my creature control is quite limited. So we are going to ban La Rouge, the red, I think. Okay, and he banned my PV, Extreme Slap. Okay, so now I think I'm going to save Cursing here. One, because it has a little bit of artifact stuff that I can do, which matches up a little bit against this. Also, it's fast and good Ember control. So we're going to save that. He saves Ortiz. Interesting. And then what do I ban? Whew. Okay, so I think I either ban his PV or his Ember Skies. I know his Ember Skies is going to be good, because mine's good, and this looks very similar to it. Oh, it's really tempting to get rid of this, and this one actually, but we're going to get rid of the Ember Skies deck. Farachi. We'll see if that's the right call. I don't know. And we're still waiting for him to ban one. I have no idea what he's going to ban. I have a vodka deck. I have a one that's just makes a lot of ember. Yeah, kind of three rush decks. One I saved. This one is just kind of value deck, and then this is kind of a vodka deck. So yeah, I'm not sure what he'll ban here. And then after that, we gotta pick what we go first with. Let's see. So I totally forget Ortiz. I know it's good. I know I got third. And now I have no good Ember control or artifact control. Okay, he banned my vodka deck. Okay. So what do I start with here? think we start with lock. All right, let's get going. Okay, he went with Ortiz game one. I kind of thought he would. So one, I want to outrun it. Two, I do have some two remote accesses and skulking saboteurs. So I got to remember this. If I forge yellow, then I can destroy an enemy artifact. Okay. And his is artifact heavy. So I thought he might go with it first because he's worried about matching up against my only artifact control. Okay. This isn't a great start, so we're gonna mulligan this. Let's see, does he have artifact control? No, he doesn't. Okay. Oh no, we we got both of our remote accesses turn one, which is really bad. And we got Skulking Saboteurs turn one too, which is bad because we don't have a key yet. Nope. Cronus begins. Oh, that's not good. Discombobulator. Ah, that's not good either. Okay, goes Logos again. You can steal one. Lethalogica and a Dark Amber Vault. That's not good. Discarded a whole bunch of Sanctum. Yeah, he's off and running. This is a really good start for him. And Eclectic Inquiry and another Lethalogica. And he's got like draw pips as well. Getting more archiving. Already up to 7 in archive. That's nuts. Turn 2. Let's see, so he got 1 off the first Chronos play. He got 2 off the Eclectic Inquiry. That's 3. Another Chronos, a Causal Loop, and another and the Causal Loop also had a draw pip, so another Chronos hit. Crazy. What a start. Okay. We gotta burn the stockpile here because we are already way behind and we gotta get going. But I think it might be too late. Alright, goes Sanctum. Umber Knights. Burning Glare to stun Dreadstar. Gizelheart Zealot. Oh, and Smite. Okay. He's at check. Then we draw into the red line rotation. Awful, awful. And the star lines take their archives, so 13 in hand. Survey. Discards Fawn of the Eye. Transporter platform. And with a drop hit, so archiving more. Yeah, I think it's over. Let's see. So he's got through. I guess he's got 2 more drop pips in Sanctum he hasn't got to yet. Besides that, he got all drop pips already. Sheesh. Captain Val Jericho coming down. Yeah, I guess I should have saved the Universal Welcome for that, huh? He probably would have just waited, though? Playing Causal Loop off the Val Jericho. Okay. I'm 1 away from killing here. We'll go Brobnar and make it a little bit more difficult for him. Just make him not go to check. Or take him off check, so that if he bursts, I can just redline more. Problem is, we don't have a good way in Logos to take him off of 7. Man, yeah. This wasn't a good start. Starlines, double subdue. Back up to 7. Fights the Umbranite with Mutagenous Researcher. What's going on here? Too early, forgot the elusive. Oh yeah, I forgot the elusive too. Returns Cronus to their hand so that they can play something with Valgerico. The Cronus again to draw and archive and capture. and draw more with the Dark Amber Vault. Red alert. This game is over. Let's see, what could I have done differently? I mean, starting off by playing the Donovan would have been better, but there would have been no way for me to know that. I mean, yeah. I did redraw in the Universal Welcome, but a little bit too late for that. All right, now the SmackDown comes. Let's see, with Logos, he's got, I guess, one more capture pip. Oh, but Fission Bloom, make it to Ward. Oh, never mind. Wrong cards. Mutagenic Serum, Fission Bloom, Survey. Survey off the Captain Valgerica. Okay. Eclectic Inquiry, Chronos. Odd Cloud's back. Killing the Time Traveler with the double damage pips. Cause a loop again. Quixo, Lethalogica into Lethalogica. Discombobulator on Odd Cloud. So it could either kill Chronos or Captain Valgerico, but not both, I think? We really needed to draw other stuff there. If we drew... Okay, we still have a chance. With the Bosun Crean, we have... We screwed up here already by doing red. Red's okay, but with the Bosun Crean, we could draw into red line. We can get rid of the Odd Clod with Skulking Saboteurs and the Red Skies. And Seeker Needle can't do too much. There's a 1 in 20 chance I can draw into red line. Now, he might even be able to get out of red line. He's got 5 in the archive, 6 in hand. He can get 3 here. Say I draw the red line off of Bosun. Bosun, Skulking Saboteurs, ready in both. Seeker Needles, I can kill something, capture. Actually, first I would redline. Actually, first I'd have to reap the Skulking Saboteurs, kill the Odd Clod, and destroy a creature, capture 1. Redline. Use the Seeker Needles. To destroy the Ardent Hero. Use the Bosun Crean to destroy the Quixo. So I could capture 3 and the red line. So capture, red line, double capture. If I get a draw off the Bosun Crean. Alright, he's going Sanctum. He can fight for free here, which he does, and finish me off with something. 2 damage pips. Oh yeah, mutagenic serum, so he can steal 1. Font of the Eye comes down, Lady Lorena comes down, Umbra Knight to draw, Smite to finish me off with Quixo, up to 9, Reap, 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 to 10, they can get the 13 at least, 12, or maybe, let's see. Let's see what else they got. Is that it? They also have Chronos. 13. Alright, I got a 1 in 20 shot here. All right, he had a fast start. You know, we actually did come back. We were in check for the third key. He could have easily taken us off. But if we were a little bit lucky when our draws, we could have taken that. But we weren't. So on to game two. He was just so fast out of the gates. Kronos never died. Okay, so he's got lots of disruption action. So what can I play into the disruption? Speed? One of these. I'm not sure one. Let's go for this guy. Let's see. What all disruption do we have? Limits you from playing stuff. Lots of Infernocines, so my Amber Pip one isn't great against that. This takes cards out of my hand. Okay. We'll go with Two Eyes here. Okay, he went with Serene, so we just gotta outrun Serene. It does have the triple Abyssal Sight, which is good against Two Eyes because I want to get my Echophi Ghoul keeping, and I don't have a lot of ways to save stuff. Okay. So not doing really good with the matchups here. Let's see what we can start with. That's not good. That's not great either. Equidon Sandhopper to start. Oofda. We'll go dis. Discard this. Actually, discard. What? Ooh. I did get Abyssal Sight. And a Skullback Crab. Who cares about the Skullback Crab? The Abyssal Sight was a good hit. Kelpminder Plunder. Drunk Restoration. Does he get rid of that right away? It's a pretty good hit. Choo is awful here. Gets rid of the junk. I mean, was there even a choice there? We're gonna go dis here. We're gonna fight with tryhard. We're gonna play a Slayer. We're gonna play a Rise, discarding this for dis. Pulling this, and then playing our tryhard again. Capturing on the Phantasma Squid to discard Buggy. Yeah! We got a Buggy. Which one? Reveal 2 cards from your hand. If they share a house, discard them and make a token creature. Alright. That's not bad. That's not bad. I like it. Okay, and then we drew into a Dr. X. It's still a little bit early for our Nice to Greet You. I mean, we could do our Ven Omach and Reap 3 times. We'll see. Not sure if anybody's actually going to survive. Let's see, what creature control does he have here? 7.5. He's got a Maelstrom. It's pretty good. Although he doesn't want to put Tryhard back on top, so... Kelpminder to fight Tryhard, Crushing Deep. And Slayer is destroyed because there's no enemies, and then Phantasma Squid will be destroyed too. That sucks. It's a pretty good play. Okay, we get Intentional Discharge. Not bad. Rant and Rive for the Ember. Rowdy Scald. Pelf. Pelf with an Ember, a Capture, a Damage, and a Drop Hit. That's pretty sweet. Ah, did he draw into the pound or did he have it? Both Rant and Rive's gone. Alright, time to go Mars here. Okay, Dr. X, number 6112, intentional discharge, return this guy to ready this guy, discard this guy, ready this guy, bring this guy back, fight with this guy here, play Nice to Greet You. We gotta just reap here. Or else we give him a key. We got our goalkeeping, but he's still got 2 Abyssal Science, but he goes Equidon. Closed door negotiation to steal a few. I draw, he draws. He has another closed door. Generals Orha, Dosra, Recruiter. Sandhopper to return Recruiter. Bubbles my Dr. X. How rude. Okay, but I think we still gotta go Mars here. Zyzox. Irene to discard Portal Guardian. Potential to discharge to bring back Irene, ready Zyzox, because Zyzox is going to have a field day here. We got our second combo, but it's about time for him to whip it out of my hand. Unfortunately. It's been too long. He's already halfway through his deck. Yeah, this is not good. We'll see. I think there's going to be some ripping out of my hand going on. Although he's only got one unfathomable creature left, Timothy. So, actually, I don't think he can use Abyssal Sight unless he's also got Timothy. Because Hema's gone, Kelp Miner's gone, Skullback Crab's gone, and Bubbles is gone. Okay, interesting. He does have the closed door negotiation, potentially a second one. Goes Ecodon. Here comes the other buggy. Damaging number 612. Trading Frenzy to capture his own. So I get a key. Alright, so we go Geistoid here. Junk. Portal Guardian. Echo Fly. Portal Guardian. Ghoul Keeping. So that's Chew. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. 6. Okay. And then we got a Junk Restoration and a Parabyte, which is pretty good. Into a Haunting Deck or a Portal Guardian. Brick Nasty with a Damage Pip takes out number 6112. The second Brick Nasty comes down with a Blooded Titans. So we'll just do it all over again. Geistoid. First we'll do Parabyte. First we'll do Junk Restoration into Haunting Deck. Then we'll do Parabyte here. Discard this guy, capture here. We'll do Haunting Deck, capture here and here. We will purge Closed Door. We will do Haunting Deck, discard here, purge Rant and Rive. Reap here. Use this action to bring back Ghoul Keeping and do this again. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. All right. Check with 14. I don't think Closed Door can save him. Didn't see Timothy, neither Maelstrom would be helpful. Yeah, it would be. Well, we got our combos at the right time to take that one. Okay. So, what's left? He's got this crazy PV deck, which looks nasty. And it's got double Infernus too. So, I did want to play Egalitarian Master, but it's got so many Ember Pimps, like into Infernus. I don't think it's a good idea. So maybe we'll do Tamela Reef Prodigy. Oh, both of them have really good artifact control. That's a tough one. Because this does better with the island and the beanstalk. This is double reclaim, spontaneous awakening. This one has double hawk. Not very fast though. If we go this one, he's got lots of ember to purge with the Infernus, but I think it's still pretty good actually. Yeah, we're still gonna go with it. And he picked the PV deck. Okay. Egalitarian Master of Davalt. Let's see what we can do here. I kept this hand because I can get to check turn 2, depending on what he plays. Because I won, play a creature adjacent to creature of the same house, okay? So Unfathomable, we Thundertoe here and here, we Under Pressure here, and we Fizzaloa and say in turn, and say check. Oh, the double rig lottery goes really good into the Infernus, actually. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see, what are his... Bad Omen, if I have exactly 6, go forth and conquer. Ask for enemy creatures used to fight. Play creature adjacent to another creature, and when they discard a card from their hand. Okay. So luckily their prophecies aren't that good. Goes back into Untamed, fights with the Warfaline, Flurry again, Predator Lending, to exalt it, gain an Ember, and thinking about using Go Forth and Conquer after enemy creatures used to fight. Well, I do plan to do that, so we'll go Sanctum here, free markets. Sir Bever, Sergeant Zakiel. Okay, he was just getting cards out of his hands. That's fine. Brutal Consequences. Activates Go Forth and Conquer again. Fall Guy comes out. Okay. I might save my Wild Bounty here. Okay, Brain Drain, Abyssal Sight combo. Interesting. Okay, here comes the disruption. Infernus will get my Ember Pips under pressure in free markets. Second Infernus gets. Oh, that's good that both Infernus are gone. What does he have for recursion? Ooh, Lost in the Woods. Oh, Windrow Composting. Okay. Ooh, and Creeping Oblivion to get rid of Outflank and Savage Clash. Traumatic Echoes, I can't play creature cards. Okay. And Traumatic Echoes, so I can't play actions, I assume? Yep. Okay. But all of his thing is back. Now, he might have Lost in the Woods here to try and get those back. So we'll just discard a couple cards, fight off the Infernus, and go to town. Oh, he did have Lost in the Woods, so that's good that I did that. Oh, but so he gets to shuffle him back in with Warfaline. That's pretty nice. So I can Brain Drain, and then I can catch and release here. Oh yeah, what did Go Forth and Conquer do? Windrow Composting. So shuffle my... Okay. Okay, we'll go Unfathomable. First we'll brain drain. We're gonna abyssal sight the traumatic echo. So what do we want to put on the top of their deck? I think predatory lending. And then we're going to catch and release. Then we'll Nemo Leech, Abyssal Sight to get rid of Traumatic Echo, and Troller. Okay. Oh, and then we have 4 Sanctum. It will trigger heads I win, but it's interesting. And one of our creatures will die because of Fangtooth. Probably should have catch and release first. As opposed to putting something on top and then, yeah. So that's kind of stupid. Oh yeah, of course he's getting rid of the hawk. Oh man, we were 1 away from having our call to action. Let's see, but he doesn't have much creature control. Infinity Strop, which I think he has now, but with all the armor, I don't think he can do anything. He could double doom once, but yeah, I think our board's gonna kick some butt here. We'll see. There's the Infinity Strop. He's also got oh no, oh, he does have a hamstrung. Okay. Discard Musark Murmuk, and Creeping Oblivion is back. What's he gonna get? Trawler and Catch and Release? Or Muckling? He's definitely saving the Abyssal Sight for the Infernus, I would guess. He's still got 21 in his drop pile though, so who knows when he'll see those. He got Catch and Release and the Muckling, and then Earth and I. Okay, so we're gonna go Sanctum again. We will fight here. Play this here. Reap. Let's see, what's this one? After I discard a card. Reap. Reap. Outlaw to capture. Call to action to reap a whole bunch more times. Whew, 5 nights call to action. That's pretty good. Check with 15. That's pretty good. Goes untamed really quick. He hasn't seen his hoodwink yet. Lost in the woods. Fair. Rat Pixie, Flurry, Windrow Composting. What's he gonna put back? To return Traumatic Echo to their owner's deck. And Go Forth and Conquer, which is the fight one. He's got the fight one and the discard one. Okay. So I'm check at 9 here. Wow, I do have a lot. November, like if you got both in Furnace. We're gonna go Untamed. Dark Queen, return Alms Master. Lost in the Wild. And these guys check with 11. Is that enough? We didn't draw into anything good. Like our doorstep. Double Doom. Oh, he goes this. So does he have the double Infernus? He gets the Alms Master with the Double Doom. Not bad. He's got the first Infernus, so that's 4. Gets me down to 7. Does he have the second one? He's got 13 cards left in his deck. Traumatic Echo. To prevent me from playing creatures or actions. Creatures. Alright. Is that it? I think he would be playing the Infernus if he's already had it. Missing my second Infernus and never see my Hoodwink. Yeah, yep. Nice Burst Instinctum. Yeah, that was nice. Alright, we got it. That was a tough match. I mean, it could have gone either way. Actually, I think all 3 of the matches, like even the first one where he got out to a big lead, it got super close at the end. Yeah, all of them could have gone either way, I think, depending on the draw. I mean, what can you say?
This is Keyforge.
All right. And with that, I think that's a stream. What do I got coming up? I have sealed prophetic visions for the ABR League later this week, Thursday night, I think. And then I guess we'll have to see who we have in the next round of the Summer Hexad. Let's see. We have Steady Blade in the next round of the Summer Hexad. All right. So with that, that's our stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night wherever you're at. And as always, forge responsibly. See you later, everyone. Bye.